What's going on, guys? I'm Saga and I'm back here to bring you another video today. In this video, I got some Infinity Blade 3 gameplay, which I haven't done in a long time. And we're going to be playing the first act I forget what this place is called, but basically when Cyrus goes to see the fake God King. And basically, in this video, I want to talk about Infinity Blade Saga, and I've talked about that in previous videos, but I want to talk about it a little more in depth here. If you don't know what Infinity Blade Saga is, it's an Xbox One game. Kinect you can play it with Kinect, but it's not required. You can play it with a controller too. And it's basically all the three Infinity Blade games kind of smashed together into one with a storyline, the same storyline, but it's all in one game. And it's going to be released in China by Tencent in February, which is actually this month. So it should be released sometime in the middle of this month in China. The articles that I've seen about it, they don't really mention a Western release, so I don't know if it's going to be released in the US or any places near here, but it's for the Xbox One currently only. It might come to the PS4 eventually, but right now it's only for the Xbox One, and it's going to be freemium, according to what I've read, because Tencent is the people who kind of put it together and kind of are pushing this project, and they own a 40% stake in Epic Games, so they can do a lot of stuff just because of all the voting power they hold. And so yeah, it'll be released this February or this month, and I think it's an interesting idea. I mean, it's not going to have every fight from all three games. It's not going to have like every single world. It'll have various amounts of content from each game, and I think that it kind of unify the three storylines of all three games, and I think that's a really cool idea. I was hoping for something like that to be released on iOS or the normal platforms that share releases these games on, and I don't know, I thought that I was hoping for that. I think that would be really cool if we could have all three Infinity Blade games and kind of have I'll play all three, maybe bring our saves over, and and that'd be really cool just to play through all three games in one app or one application. And but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It might come to PS4, and if it does come to PS4, I will definitely try to get a hold of it, even though it's only coming out in China right now. I mean, there's a big market in the US for games, so I think it will eventually come to the US market, especially with a franchise that's been so big in the US market like Infinity Blade. So I don't see why they wouldn't bring it over eventually. But even the articles I might be reading might be wrong. It might be coming to the US anyway, but we'll see. And yeah, so I think it's a cool idea. I would definitely play it if I could get a hold of it. I do have a PS4, and I mean, it's supposed to be free. I don't know if there'll be a small price tag for the initial playing, but supposedly most of the money they're going to be making comes from in-app purchases or microtransactions, I think they're called in consoles. But anyway, yeah, cool idea, cool game. I mean, even if I don't get it, I'll be reporting on it, just seeing how it works. I'll be trying to find some videos of it on YouTube and talk about those on this channel. And yeah, it's I don't know how much of the storyline will be retained, if they'll be modifying it at all. I don't know how much Chair is involved in it. I don't really know a whole lot. People don't know a whole lot, and we won't know that much about it until it does come out. But what we do know is pretty cool. It might not have like some of the bigger fights. I think it's just supposed to be the main storyline points. So for Infinity Blade 1, you would have the fight against the God King. I don't know if they would have the Deathless Kings in there. For Infinity Blade 2, you would just have the Worker. I don't know if they would have things like Rith or anything in there. And for Infinity Blade 3, just the Worker. I don't know if they would have any of the DLC like Dragur. I think it's going to be a little more unified and just a little more streamlined to the storyline of all three games. And yeah, if you guys, so that's Infinity Blade Saga, and it looks pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to talking about it more and hopefully playing it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am not using Shao anymore. I'm using Display Recorder. I bit the bullet, jailbroke my iPad Air 2, and am now jailbroken and with display recorder, because honestly, all the screen recorders that are not from Cydia suck. I mean they don't suck. It's just like I haven't found a good one. I heard there's an update for iRec coming out, which that could be cool depending on how well it works. But all the screen recorders that are not from Cydia they just don't work so well. Display recorder is the king. Works flawlessly, no lag, no anything. It's great. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want in the next video. I might be doing that Infinity Blade 2 Let's Play. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Samurai, and I am out.